Okay. Good morning to those of you in US, Europe, and good evening to those of you in Asia. Okay. I would like to talk about the new Marvel series, Hawkeye, who just dropped last on Wednesday, two back-to-back episodes. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, this if you ask, is set in 2025. Sorry, the other years are not part of this. No. Timeline start on that is different. Okay, I can say episode 1 is good. Very good. Episode 1 only. Episode 1 we are introduced to our hero, a new hero. We're introduced to Kate Bishop and her mother, his stepfather, and we are introduced to the first time we are introduced to all her stepfather, then we are introduced to the tracksuit mafia, and introduced to Clean and the Rogers musical. Okay. I just want to mention one thing about the Rogers musical. It's good. It's good. It's good. I don't tell it's good. It's all good. Where they really pull off. But in that moment, when they are watching, what am I saying? When they are watching the musical, when one of the characters among all the Avengers from Black Widow, he felt guilty of that. So he went to the bathroom and he saw this. Thanos was right. Of course, there's been a talking point about in this episode. Yeah, Thanos was right. Might be a meaning. I can say I don't know what. Maybe from Infinity War. Then we meet Kate Bishop, Jack, and they go out together. Then blah blah. In this one, then they have a black market auction selling Ronan sword, auction Ronan sword, then they auction all these things, the running suit, and she's okay. She wears the running, save the dog, all that kind of stuff, and Tim Button sees that the news was going on. He goes and finds it, and of course, getting trouble. She beats off. She runs away, beats. King comes, beats some fellas, catch the running, and says, who the heck are you? You are Hawkeye, right? Then it stops there. Episode 2 continues from that scene, and we takes place and we move forward a bit slow. It tries to tell and the story, and we're introduced. We go forward and see what happens. By the way, he calls this mafia, but in the Kate Bishop's place, he calls this, what King calls this mafia, he tracksuit mafia and all that. So they fight, they burn this place, then after that they go to another place, they buy stuff for something, then they go to this place, then we know King goes back there, then disguised as a fireman, he wants to retrieve the suit. He can't retrieve the suit. Then he finds out, put this fireman's thing, finds out this new NYC leopard. Then he goes back to the place and not escape. Then we know Kate, he takes Kate, everything, give his number, everything. Then they go their separate ways. But Kate Bishop goes to Bishop Security, and King goes to Central Park to find this New York lapis. Then we followed. It's a back-to-back story. It's a story. We first see what happens in Bishop Security. She talks. One meets a mom, but guess who's there? Jack. Jack. Full name. No. Then after that, we go here, go there. Then we go to Central Park. Then he will clean gifts. How I might talk to the guy who might retrieve the suit. Then he must sign up. They ask for his phone number and all that. He said that is confidential. Phone number and email that's confidential. They give him. Well, he takes up a bunch of people. He takes up and he comes across this guy. I want the suit back, and this guy recognized him as Hawkeye. So I because road play, they don't really kill people. And so they fight, and he loses, and all that kind of stuff, and finally gets the suit. Then he goes off and put the suit in one locker to hide the suit. Meanwhile, Kate Bishop also goes have dinner with her mother and Jack, and then they will have a conversation and blah blah. Then they say, why not we have fencing? I'm a two-time champion, so they fight. So, but then, Kate said, don't let me easily to Jack and all that. So then he finds out in the end that he's lying, all that blah. His mother don't know. Then after that, they talk in conversation when she sees the sweet that Jack hands to her. Then she goes off. And also, when she goes off, meanwhile, our friend was things waiting. The bunch of mafias come. Oh, good. Then they beat him up, put him in the van and go off because of it. Then Kate Bishop takes a cab, tries to call him first time, don't get it. Second time she calls, couldn't get him. Then she used her Bishop security ID, her name, password, everything, and then she goes and tracks him. Meanwhile, the one guy, one of the tracksuit mafias pull this man, then says all kinds of Vicky, then your Hawkeye, blah blah blah. They go back and forth. I'm integrity. Can I talk to your manager? I say, but clean. Actually, Hawkeye all back and forward. I'm integrating you all the back and forward things. Then the Kazai is standing there, so they talk back to back, talk. Suddenly they hear he breaks the string. He's sure with that they take their guns. Suddenly he hears something on the roof. Pow! Gets him forth. Kid Bishop. So then they tie them up by using cellophane tape. Then in the and why the tracksuit mafia is go and open a room, tell this person who we don't know, we might don't know. He tell to interrogate, then she leave. Who's that person? Okay, I give you a clue. It's this what I know. She might be we don't know whether she's Kingpin's daughter. We will find out in the upcoming episode. What's her name? So, okay, that's my review for Hawkeye episode 1 and 2. So I'll see you again soon. Bye.